Hello, hello, here on Monday, August the 26th. I don't even have to fiddle with my hair today because I just got home from work pretty much and I've left it tied back for now because today is my doctor's appointment in the city at 3 o'clock. So mom's going to be here at 11 to pick me up. So I took the day off with Parks and Rec, and I took tonight off with the regular job. So, because I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to work out. If I don't know how early Mom was going to want to go or have to take off to meet. We're meeting Holly in the city, and we're gonna go have noodles, and yeah. So I thought I would go ahead and answer my question today, get it done early, but also, I'm starting to have second thoughts about maybe, I don't know if I would film anything of our adventure today, because I don't know if we're going to do any shopping. I don't know if I know we're going to go for noodles for lunch, but that's about all I really know, so, but I did want to leave you, or share with you, the quotes of the night, all coming from yours truly. And these are out of context, so they're going to be even better. My colon is sometimes airy, forcefully farts. Oh, me and them teddy bears? We fucking. Oh, that's what's in my ass. Mayonnaise. So, yes, there you go. Some words to live by here for today. And now on the 26th, what is the most thoughtful thing you have ever done for someone else? What is the most thoughtful thing you have ever done for someone else? I mean, I've given things to people before. I don't know what would be the most thoughtful. I tried to send Tanya pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, but it didn't work out. they hit the border, and they just stopped and apparently disappeared. Never heard any more about what happened to those pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. I don't think she ever got them. I was trying to make it a surprise because it was when she was doing her live streams, and she mentioned something about, pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. I bet those are really good. I'd like to try those, because we were having a conversation about Pop-Tarts, whatever. And so I tried to send her some, and it didn't work out. But we didn't have any at the store. I couldn't find any here. It was just like right past the season for them. So I had to look them up on like eBay or Amazon or something, or someone, a seller who I thought would know what the fuck they were doing, apparently, because, they sell on, they were a seller, an online seller. I would have thought they knew what they were doing, but maybe they didn't put enough postage in it. I don't know. Or maybe you're not supposed to send food across the border. I don't really know how that works either. I did once, because she mentioned her new apartment smelled weird. So I tricked her into telling me what some of her favorite scents were. And I know she can, I don't think she does perfumes and stuff, because a lot of them bother her, like allergies and whatever. But I thought it would be safe to buy one of those like wax melter things and send her like some of the wax cubes, so that, and I sent her a little note in there and said, I hope this, makes your apartment smell better. That one she did get. So that I know she did get. And then, like I said, there was the one that I did for that lady, that I was telling that story the other day about how I ended up with the little dog in the other room. Because she was talking about how, her husband wasn't going to do anything for her, or her kids weren't going to do anything for her birthday, so I got a birthday card and had some people sign it and gave it to her, and she came over to me in tears. She was just so touched that somebody had done something for her. Gave me a big hug, and then gave me that dog that I was talking about the other day. I can't remember which video it is, but the thumbnail is the dog. If you want to, that's basically the story. I just told it to you again if you missed it. But so there's some examples. I don't know what would be the most thoughtful I've ever done for someone. I guess, I feel weird sitting here talking about it because it's like I'm not one of those, I don't like to, toot my own horn and say, oh, this is what I've done, but I guess the question was asked, so I have to, pat myself on the back and be like, oh, yeah, you're such a good person. I don't know, that makes me feel a little bit weird, sitting here and, for some, I sent my friend Alicia, I sent her chocolate-covered strawberries once, or I tried to. No, I eventually did send them. The first time they got screwed up, and they sent to me for some reason, and yeah, it was over some kind of, it was over the weekend or something on a Sunday, and of course they weren't delivering on a Sunday, so I got these strawberries that had been sitting in a hot truck or something somewhere, and they were very wilted, and I think some of them might have already been green and molded, maybe. I don't know, but so I tried to send her strawberries once, and I ended up with them, and then I sent the second time it made it to her. She's somebody from a long time ago, one of my writer friends back in the when I used to do the Yahoo online RPGs, those were fun. Sometimes you'd you could be regular characters, a regular show. You could you could. I'm not lying. Minxie's having her morning moments, so just let her be. I was in some One Life to Live or General Hospital. There was a Labyrinth one I was in. Buffy. I was in a couple Buffy RPGs. And then there were the original RPGs. Low Country was one of the best RPGs I was ever involved in, because it had such great storylines and such creative people to create these storylines that could go anywhere. There was even one, they were very careful with it, but there was this character that I can't remember why they had beef, but it's one of those where it was not one of the characters that I controlled, but they that's what I'm saying, they did very risque storylines, and these two women had this beef or whatever, and the one woman who was supposed to be the more evil character, whatever, she actually seduced the woman's son, and the son was 12 years old, I think, or something like that. He was underage, so of course they. But see, this is what I'm saying. Creative people, I love the people in this group because they knew that she couldn't get away with that, or at least you thought she couldn't get away with it, because they found out what she did, and of course there was they sent the police after her or whatever, and this was in the bayou, in the swamp, whatever. So there was some people who lived out in the woods, who lived kind of a simpler life, and there was maybe some kind of voodoo, black magic going on too, whatever. The point is, they were in the bayou, and this lady, she knew that she was in trouble and she was trying to escape, and she waited until nightfall, and she was like, she was, you know, escaping through the swamp, and, you know, the sounds of the sirens was getting further and further away, and she's like, haha, I made it. And then she got ate by an alligator. It's just like, just crazy, like, she wasn't getting away that easy. I just like, it was like people who weren't afraid to, you know, just do some crazy shit, I guess, with the storylines, you know. So you just never know where things were gonna go, and it was a fun group to be a part of. But I guess that's a totally different aside, whatever, than than the question. But that's I met my friend Alicia in one of these groups somewhere. She's one of my, you know, writer friends who I don't know if she writes anymore. I know I don't really. I have my my fan fictions that I've never finished, but ideas for a few fan fictions that I've never started, you know, whatever. But yeah, I met her somewhere within these, you know, original. I mean, maybe one of the RPGs for like one of the shows or something. I don't know. It's possible, maybe. Good old Yahoo. I don't even Yahoo groups does not exist anymore. Yahoo barely exists anymore, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Yahoo, it's true. But yeah, that's where I met my friend Alicia. But anyway, I've answered the question and got off track enough, probably. So I'll just go ahead and upload this and be done with it for the day. Oh goodness, maybe snack a little and then nap a little, and then my doctor's appointment is not until 3 o'clock this afternoon, so got a little ways to go. But anyway, that's that. As I said, I got my homework done yesterday, so I'm prepared. I'm ready for, you know, for the appointment. But anyway, that's what that is, and I'll see you for when I see you.